aware of internal business dynamics as well as a good candidate for a senior role. Fine. But since after senior maybe there is no particular role, the next role is CFO only. And if the organization decides to develop this skill set for taking a CFO, so you have got this points on which your incumbent has to be taken care of, right? So you get financial literacy, business and compliance, and technological proficiency, where again AI blockchain technologies come up. Then clear-cut interventions with respect to in-house as well as external interventions, right? Executive leadership programs, which I have already given an example. Associated to renowned universities with respect to basic finance and whatever. Certification trainings, maybe entry level, CA level, the conferences, seminars, and other CA networking. Now, training level scheduling CFO. So again, that is a kind of training which is very very important nowadays and develops the skill set of any incumbent, right? Technological proficiency and then executive education and M&A strategy. M&A is merger and acquisition. So for finance professionals, this is again a very critical skill. Apart from the process management for listed companies. Say for example, the listed company in India has a lot of data reporting, listing information to be shared with the so a lot of compliances and reporting concerns. So the CFO or senior finance guy should be aware of that, as well as nowadays in the last 5 years all CFOs or top people must also be in IPO process. How you file a written prospectus, how you file the document for listing to SEBI, and how do you take the process. So if you can look into senior opportunities in the market, I mean if you go through the JDs, whether online or offline, you'll see that they will particularly mention that IPO listing, prior experience in IPO listing is preferred. Why is so? Because there are a lot of financial due diligence which happens in this listing and post-listing process. So a lot of CFOs, who had been in the industry for so long, since probably the company was already listed. So post-listing compliances and due diligence they are aware of, but pre-listing compliances are not known to them. But since sort of roles are very much demand, especially with startups. So startups, because they usually get listed in the markets, maybe years time, 5 years time. So let me give an example that we taken in the year 2020 or 2021. So this year probably they will so you just see the time frame, maybe 2020 to 2026, 6 years, and the organization has grown so much they now plan to get listed in the so they will definitely prefer CFO who has prior. So that is where you also need to have this sort of IDs, to make your people aware of to be precise and create your own talent pipeline, right? So that is also very important. So this was okay. So till here, let's just to IDs. Any questions or any observations which you have? with respect to JD, KRA, KPI, IDP, any particular query or question? Okay, fine, fair enough. So if there is no question, then we will take 10-minute bio break, and then probably we will join at 50, right? There's a question, I guess. Yes, please go ahead. Is there any question? Okay, no, fine, no worries. So we'll again meet up at 18:55 then. This is the document which just let me know if my screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Alex. Yes.
So just again an example, what we have covered and what we have not, but just to give you an example. Fine. So attraction, I mean, the kind of prompts that probably you can use, right? So this is from one of AI HR. Probably people who are from HR would be aware of. So they had done some research and found this prompts which are mostly used by HR professionals. So probably you can also check one or two. So just for a recap, attraction or recruitment, create a job description for the position name. Like say for example, what we had done was squad lead. Fine. Include ABC responsibility. So which we have already done. Recruitment prompt example, list 5 interview questions that test someone's managerial skills. So in case you are hiring a leadership position where you want to test the candidate with respect to some specific questions, fine, maybe technical or behavioral, you can take help of this tool to generate questions for that interview session. Onboarding, again, onboarding evaluation. Or say for example, somebody has joined the organization, now everybody is talking about employee experience, right? Especially in new age technologies, people posting goodies on the LinkedIn stating that I have joined this company and they have given me these goodies, so how good has been the experience, and they are also thanking the HR team, tagging the particular HR team member. So this is a trend which has developed, I would say, during COVID times and still continuing. So once you do such sort of activities, and then where you have got a lot of onboardings which are happening. Say for example, in the last quarter you had around 30. So you create a sample survey for those 30 people, that how had been your onboarding experience, and also with a open-ended thing, that what are the things that you think that if we do will improve the process. So with an open-ended question, it is more easy for you to capture any red flag or any part, because that will give you a chance to improvise. Fine. So this is how you can use ChatGPT to create such questionnaire for onboard, new joinee onboarding experience evaluation. Fine. Retention and engagement will get into development. I have already shown you, the IDP, and there is another part with respect to coaching, which we'll get into now. Offboarding, again, exit interview. We have seen how we can analyze, but here they are stating that times what happens when a senior guy leaves, so there is a lot of grapevine which goes into the system. Fine. Why this guy left, what happened, was not he doing good, or probably he was doing good but still he left, what happened. So it is always better that the management and the HR team has got a transparent communication with the employees upward and downward, so that the trust level is maintained. So what we do, we do an offboarding intimation, right? That such and such guy has left from this department, from this location, and that was the reason. And we, on a professional note, we wish him good for his future endeavors, and we say thank you for all his contribution. So you can also draft a offboarding mail template using ChatGPT. So these are few examples through which you use and time tested. Fine. Again, there is another which yeah. So this is another one. Just give me a second, so that you will understand what we have covered and how it is relevant. Just give me a second. Is my screen visible? Should I make it a much more? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's kind of cheat sheet, but it's not a cheat sheet. I mean, probably you have already seen the kind of stuff that we have done using the tool. But just to give you a perspective that how the tool can be beneficial to you, what exactly you can do with the tool, and when with respect to users, it is sky is the limit, but you have to be very thoughtful and uh, you have to use the tool in a very rational way. So that is also one thing. What you need to take care of is that how do you, so somebody was asking that how can I write a good prompt. So what you have to take care of two three things: objective, context, and format. So you might have seen that in the last few hours, yesterday and today, I was focusing on the format. That I want data in tabular format. Why? Because tabular format gives me a better visibility and helps me in better decision making. So I want whatever data or template or format you are giving, if it is matching my context, please give me it in tabular format. So you also have to better your prompt experience. What you have to take care is that objective should be clearly defined, context is clearly defined, and then the format, in what format you require, right? Tone and words, I mean, use professional words. Tonality should be good. HR use cases, if I could tell you: policy drafting, learning, customization, summarization of feedback, exit feedback. You have already seen how we have done an analysis. Inclusive writing, writing improvement. If somebody has got any, issue with writing or want to improve the tonality of the internal communication or stakeholder management communication, probably you can take help of the tool multiple times, fine, to refine and define your communication objectives. Interview question is again where I have given you an example that uh, if there is a new position or it's a senior position, you want to have some very specific question with respect to judging the candidate on some aspects. Probably you can figure out questions with respect to that position or role, right? Employee recognition. Again, draft personalized appreciation messages for employee achievements using the tool. Uh, you can also get good ideas with respect to employee recognition thing, where monetary recognition may not be the only thing. You can also check some non-monetary interventions which are moral boosting, but low on budget. Fine. Meeting summaries, yes. I mean, if you have got any MOMs, so a group of MOMs can be clubbed, and if you want to get any summaries, that can also be done. Coaching questions will come into that. We have not covered. Job description we have done. Employee surveys also we have done. Right now, best practices. If you see what you have to take care of, use clear prompts, iterate questions, prompt chaining. So I'll show you what prompt chaining was. Okay. So somebody requested me yesterday that whatever prompts you have, my screen is visible, right? Hello.
Yes,
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 sir.
Yeah.
visible.
Okay. So this is the prompt chaining. Fine. I started with this policy and then the chain continues. Fine. So that is how you should take a note that the chaining should be there. If you